Hey, welcome to class. Welcome to Fashion Promotion. I am your instructor, Professor Johnson. Some of y'all have seen me before. You've seen this face before. You've seen all my videos before. So welcome back. If I've had you before, if not, welcome. We're going to have a good time this semester learning the principles of promoting your fashion brand. I'm going to say your fashion brand. We might work for somebody else, but most of us have aspirations of either creating our own collection or brand. So I'm going to show you how to do both, okay? So this class is fashion promotion. Fashion promotion is taught at every fashion school across the country, and I'm going to teach it in that traditional method, but I'm gonna put an asterisk in front of what we're gonna do. Okay, so by the end of the semester, you'll be able to analyze marketing and promotional techniques that are used by retail organizations and brands. You will be able to understand what factors retailers use in establishing their promotional, advertising, social media strategies, and again, asterisk in front of social media, and you will develop a promotional campaign for a fictitious retail organization. So if you have your own brand, we're going to use your brand. If you don't, we're going to create a brand for you and show you how to use social media as the vehicle for advertising and promotion. And like I said, the lectures and the textbook reading are going to be the theory, and then the practice, the activities that we're going to be doing are going to all be using. I'm going to be using IG, even though they are translatable to TikTok, but I'm just going to be using IG because that's the one I'm most familiar with, and I have the stuff all created for. Okay, and in this process, you are going to be doing some classes that are offered. I'm sorry, some workshops, some activities that are offered by Meta that are free, best price, FREE, free 99. And we also, every week, we will have an activity that is going to include some kind of AI component. So it may be ChatGTP, it may be Canva, it may be a logo design, something, but it's really important that you understand how to use all the tools that are available to you again for free to maximize your business. We can work smarter, not harder. And I don't say ChatGTP gets a bad rap in an academic setting, but in terms of fashion, it is a game changer for us, and it cuts out a lot of the steps that you would have to do traditionally, and it gives you a lot of really great ideas. So we will be using ChatGTP and some other AI resources throughout this class. So I'm excited about that. So on the other side of this, you will have the skill and knowledge to work for another company, create your own brand, and just look like a superstar. If you're working for somebody else, because you'll know how to use some of these AI tools in a manner that is super resourceful. Okay, so I'm really excited about that. So again, some of the objectives for the class is we'll also talk about consumer behavior, and consumer behavior in social media is different than consumer behavior out in the brick and mortar world. We'll talk about some demographic psychographics for our customers, and we'll talk about buying patterns. We'll talk about niche markets using some generational descriptors, and we'll talk about the steps in the consumer decision making process. All of these things contribute to how you will market, how you will promote to your customers. Okay. So those are all the great things we're gonna do this semester. And like I said, we will be using ChatGTP and some other AI tools throughout the semester in conjunction with the things that Meta already has for us. Okay, so what will a typical week look like for you in this class, right? So a typical week is going to look like a video like this. There's always going to be a video like this that you're going to start your week off with. That's going to go over the objectives of what we are going to talk about that week. And it's an 8-week class, so we're going to cover topics at a pretty I might say at a fast clip, but it's going to be in digestible chunks. Okay, so you'll have a video like this that'll talk about what we're going to do for the week. You will have a textbook reading to do, and again, that reading is more theory. Actually, not theory. It's established practices that retailers use for marketing and promotion. With not as much social media in there, just because social media is changing so fast that textbooks ain't caught up to it yet. So, right. So the social media piece are going to be videos that I'm going to be mostly creating. I'm going to be borrowing some stuff from other people as well. So you will have some textbook stuff to read. You will have an online lecture review. It's a combination of videos that I made, other additional things to read that have come out from the internet, and then you have two activities. Actually, you have three activities. We'll have a discussion board each week. We will have an activity to do on Meta, which is on Blueprint, which is Meta's IG slash Facebook's training certification program. So we'll be doing those. So again, those are free. And then every week you also will have some kind of AI assignment. Okay, so throughout the course of this class, you will be establishing a IG page for a brand, either your actual brand, something you're thinking about, or a fictitious brand that we'll make up as we go. But you will have a full marketing strategy. And in this class, I don't, we don't have quizzes in this class. I don't think that's necessary. You will have a final project, which will be your full promotional plan and calendar that will include a video like this of you explaining what you have done, along with the actual PowerPoints that you created, and then a couple of your classmates will be viewing your plan, and I don't want to say critiquing, but they will be. It's called a peer review. They'll be peer reviewing your plan to see what components they can borrow from you, because that's one thing we can do. We can borrow from other people, and you will learn that throughout the semester. Okay, throughout the course of this class. All right, so that's what we're doing this semester. It's easy peasy. Every week, video like this, read some stuff, watch some lecture, complete a discussion board, and two activities. To round out what you do. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you do the activities every week, the activities and assignments every week, your project at the end will be very simple, because we're building each component that we do every week is going to build on ultimately what your project's going to look like at the end of the semester. So don't do yourself a disservice by not completing the weekly activities, because then you're going to stress yourself out in the last week of class to get your project done. Okay. All right. Next, move on to the next page. There's a lot more stuff for you to do in this orientation module, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.